Good morning, lovely people. So it's Suze here in the UK with Crowfire Soul Crafting. Oh my God, the last couple of weeks have been a bit mad. I've been like planning loads of videos, and you shouldn't plan because then everything goes out the window. Although we have been landscaping the back garden. So luckily we had good weather to do it, although we did have we had a couple of really ridiculously stupid hot days. Nothing like what's happening in most of Europe and the US. We haven't got massively hot. Last year I think we got up to 36 degrees. I don't know what that is in the other. I know, I always get really confused with centigrades and Fahrenheits, and I don't even know what ours is, but it's there. I know we got up to 36 last year, which was ridiculously hot. I don't like the heat, so the couple of days or few days we had heat, which was, I think it was only up to like 28, 29. But that's way over what I can tolerate, what my body can tolerate. So I really wouldn't be very good in Europe at the moment, in where they're hitting 40s and stuff. Anyway, back to crafting. So I have been working. Obviously you saw this piece where I was wet felting. So you did see this piece. But I've started working on it, but I've put it to one side, which happens a lot with my work. So this has been put to one side, and I've been doing other things. I have pinned my big piece. This is another big one, a bit like that one. So this is, I can't get it in shot actually, but anyway, this is my rainbow piece. I have no clue what on earth I'm going to do with that. I need to sew over me end so it can be hung, but no idea. And then I started working on a smaller piece. I don't think I've posted this. I might have posted it in Susan Taylor Brown's Facebook group actually. This is a little piece I've been working on, and what I did is I had my felting, and I did it in a circle, and I just started really adding bits to it. And then as I was working on it, some of you may know I have a sister channel, Crowfire Talk, which is my spiritual channel. And I work very strongly with the runes. I have been since about 2016, but I started a year-long program in 2020, and I've been working really strong since then with the runes. So this is a rune piece. So this is the first rune of the Elder Futhark, which will mean nothing to you if you don't know anything of the runes. But I will be doing a mini series on my other channel about the runes and talking in depth about them. But as I was working with this, I could feel the energy of the Feu rune coming through to me. So I turned it into a Feu piece. So that honors my rune, connects me with the rune. So it's a bit like when you're doing meditative slow stitching and stuff. It slows you down, it connects you. If you work spiritually, it connects you spiritually, and you get sort of lots of stuff from it. So so this piece came through, and then which is obviously a wall hanging. Then there's 24 runes in the Elder Futhark, and they're all chatting to me, as I would say. And so I started with some others. So this one is my Largus piece, which is not quite finished. So this is the Largus rune. Obviously, I'm not going to go into detail on here because this is more about crafting, so and art. So this piece, I've added a shell because the Largus is sort of a watery rune. So, and this is a piece I did quite a long time ago, actually. This is made out of Fimo. It's got lovely piece of sea glass. These have got sea glass. So as you can see, I've beaded, lots of beading everywhere. And most of the stitches I'm doing on these pieces are literally French knots, bullion stitches, cast on bullion stitches, and drizzle stitches. I'm not really doing anything else. That's what's been coming through with my work recently, is just working with them. So and then I'm adding the beading as I'm going. I think that one's nearly finished, but it's not quite. But as normal with how I work, I started some others. So I've started, this is going to be a Perthrow rune, but I haven't got the rune on it yet. So as you can see, all I've done is some couching with some stuff. I've got on another Fimo piece. I've added this little piece that I made. Again, it's got the felting that I did, the wet felting, some bullion, and it, yeah, just stitching on it. It's not, as you can see, I haven't really got a lot on that one yet, but that one's starting, so looking forward to doing more on that one. And then the one I'm working on most heavily at the moment, this one is the Issa rune. So as you can see, another Fimo piece. This is not a wet felted piece. This was just felting that I dry felted on. It's got some crystally pieces. Issa rune is about ice and snow and that sort of energy. So you can sort of see why I've added these sort of pieces. They make it very ice looking. A nice piece of quartz there, very, very clear quartz, and there's stitching underneath there. Not sure I can get that in shot very well, but yeah, so that's the piece I'm working on. I think it's nearly finished, actually. It's feeling nearly finished, which is funny because the Largus piece is not quite finished. There's just something it's not quite done, that one. But that one's been put aside for a bit, and then I started this one and then this one. So yeah, so lots of slow meditative stitching, lots of meaning in these pieces. They connect me to my spiritual path. I do a lot of pieces that are connected to my spiritual work. It's like pieces that are in honor of or dedicated to something. Yeah, it's just how my spiritual path works. So I do a lot of my, whereas some people would like maybe pray and meditate, say, to a goddess or something, I'll do a piece of work, and that is my meditation, that is my devotional sort of thing. So yeah, so that's where I've been and what I've been doing. I hope you're all well. It's lovely to see that I've got some new subscribers. So hello to you. Thank you for subscribing. I'm just really starting with this channel, and I'm not really, every time I decide to do some videos, something happens and I can't get them up. I did try one the other day, and then someone burst in on me rambling on. So that destroyed that video. So I'm behind with what I was sort of designing in my head, where I was going to go with the channel and what I was going to do. I seem to be stuck every time I want to do some videos. Like I say, something happens. I'm very busy at the moment because my spiritual work started again in June. I'm on since I did the Rune course in 2020, I then started a year-long program afterwards called Mastery, which I'm on again this year. So this is my 3rd year of that. So, and that all happens in June. It all starts off again. So it gets quite busy. And I was really unwell for a couple of days as well. So I have fibromyalgia anyway, but I was really, I don't feel quite right still, actually, but that could be the weather. So, but this piece here, I'm totally stuck. I've no idea. I mean, it just seems that if I did loads of stitching on it, and what cut do I do? The colours or in here? Do I do just red down there and then orange? And I'm so stuck with this piece. I love it. I want to put it on like that. I definitely want to have it on some black felt. Maybe I do stuff around the outside and maybe a centerpiece or something and leave the rest. I'm not sure. I really don't know what to do with that. And this one, I'm still, I don't know what's going to happen with that piece either. And I've got some other pieces that haven't even started. So I've got these ones that I don't know what I'm going to do with these either. But that's fine. And I did buy some felt to work some other of my rune pieces. So, but yeah, so this one will nearly be finished. So I just need to do a little bit more to that one. Let me know what you think, even if you're not into the runes. Let me know if you think, oh my god, they're too much. I like to know what other people think. I'm more is more. So a lot of people say stop, you know, how you've got some nice negative space, so I think Susan would say, so you can rest your eyes. But no, but that they're not pieces that want to have a lot of negative space. They want to be filled for some reason. The only thing with this one is I really loved the felt that came out of this wet felting. I really love it, and I didn't want to completely cover it. I wanted to see some of the colours and stuff, and obviously I've used the threads that connect. This one was a lovely thread I bought, which I really love. Luckily I've still got some of that left, but it just worked on this one so well. Yeah, so they're my pieces. Probably finish this Issa piece today. I'm doing some seed beading around, so there's a few. I might put some here, and I might have some there. Oh, out of camera. I might have some there. But like I say, that's nearly finished. I feel that one, yeah, I'm loving that one, actually. Well, I love all of them. I'm really loving them. So yeah. So as I said, great to have new people here. Hopefully I will start getting some, maybe winter will be better when I can get some more videos you know, done. But at the minute it's all a bit all over the place. So yeah, and I'm just waffling now. I don't even know what I'm saying now. Yeah, so thank you for subscribing, coming along. Thank you for the people that had already subscribed. Yeah, if you can give the videos a thumbs up, apparently that helps with people seeing the videos. I often think that the people that will see the videos are meant to see the videos, but who knows. So yeah, so thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I hope you're well and happy wherever you are, and hope you're coping with the heat, whatever it is, or the weather, whatever it is. It has gone a bit mental, I think, the weather, but there we go. That's nature. And I shall be back with the next video. Not sure what it'll be. Maybe starting on that rainbow piece, and see where I'm going to go with that. Like I say, totally lost with that piece, but there we go. And I shall see you in the next one. Love and blessings to everyone. Happy crafting. Keep going, whatever you're doing. Let me know in the comments what you're up to, what you're working on. And yeah, take care. Bye.